Okay, here's 7-1. This is another strat. I think, yeah, this is the only other stage where there's like two fairly different strats. This is the easy one. This is definitely what I would recommend doing if you're I guess trying to go for like sub 11 or so. As soon as you get sub 11, maybe think about doing the other one. The first part is pretty much the same. You need to get this red ninpo and slash over the wall. There's a few different things that can happen there, but just get over the wall. It doesn't really matter too much. Okay, here's a neat little strat. You throw pretty much anywhere in this area. You can throw a ninja star, and what you want to do, you have quite a bit of leeway for the jump, but jump toward the end somewhere and hold A and right. And we've used this a few times before. You basically like fling off the wall. You don't actually stop. So there, the ninja star kills this. Make sure you don't kill this bird. This bird is what's going to boost us. But he's going to be in the way and we don't want him to come back. So you need to watch him. You don't slash immediately after the wall, but just a little bit after. See, if I slashed now, it probably wouldn't kill him. But I want to slash a little bit after. And you fire wheel. So let me actually redo that, because I paused where you sort of need to watch. So this will go at full speed. Throw. Slash. See, I waited just a little bit. Hey, you upfire here. You need to upfire fairly late, because there's a bird that's going to spawn here. See, that actually killed a bird. If you do it too early, this bird comes up, and when you make this jump, you have to upfire. But you actually have to jump a little bit later if that's the case. Because if I upfired there, I probably would have just fallen off, because I would have stopped for a little bit. Now here's where the strats deviate. The easy strat, you pick up the upfire here. So now I have the upfire. Here's another screen transition. You need to hold left and A as soon as you transition. If you hold left and A as soon as you're transitioning, there's 3 other fires here. They don't spawn. As soon as I jump, oh, I need to jump and actually move to the right. This guy spawns. I move up, I get hit by him, so that then I can jump right freely. Oh yeah, this is another thing too. You don't want to just climb up the ladder. This is the first time that comes up. It comes up in 7.2 as well. You want to jump off and then jump back on. You save time that way. Here's a hard jump. Don't try to hold right the whole time. Slash this, wait for a little bit, and jump off. Okay. When the bird is about to hit you, you upfire, kill him. When the bird's about to hit you, upfire, kill him again. That kills all of these things. You get the ninja star. When you're about to hit the ground, throw the ninja star. That kills everything. Now this guy's in the way, but you got the upfire, so throw the upfire. That just kills everything. Upfire these guys. So you climb up, jump over, turn around, then I jump, and then upfire. The order there is pretty important, because if you just hold A and left, you'll get one of those lame jumps where you actually go slowly to the right. If you try to upfire and then jump, sometimes you jump too fast and it cancels the upfire. So be sure to climb up, slash over, turn around, and then jump, then upfire. It doesn't actually matter if you lose time horizontally, because the time you're waiting here is to jump onto this platform. Okay, don't die here. This is another spot where if you hold left and A, you will get a weird jump and you'll fall to your death. So this is another spot where you just have to wait a frame. You transition, wait a frame, and then jump, and then you make it on to the platform. Okay, here's the strat I have that no one else does, I don't think. 2 ways you can deal with this. One is you can jump, wait a little bit, and then hold forward and slash the bird. The other way is to just hold left and hold jump. Two things happen. Either this, which is the good thing, happens. You just fall down and you can jump and boost off this guy. The bad thing, where you take an extra damage, is this bird hits you, but he would boost you onto this wall, and since you're holding left and A, you just immediately fling off it, like in the beginning of the stage. So I'll try to show that, I guess, when I go over the hard strats. But this is a good one. You want to jump and get boosted by that guy. Don't try to slash him, it's way too hard to do. And don't try to clear him either, because the bird will hit you. And that's easy 7-1. So let's do hard 7-1. So like I said, everything is the same up until where we get up fire. Okay, so let's do this. So this is all the same. Things change here now. Okay, so I can't upfire to kill this bird. Instead I just want to downfire. Well, I want to downfire where I was when I was paused. So I should have saved. Oops. That's another problem too. I guess I should address that. You don't want to get hit twice by that fire. Life is actually a pretty big deal here. So downfire the bat. Jump up here. Downfire. And there's 3 different ways you can deal with that mortar, so I'll talk about them. But what you're doing here... Okay. So if somehow this bird wasn't here, and you just held right and jumped, you wouldn't get boosted. What we're actually doing is the time it takes to upfire is just enough time that it sets you up for the boost. So upfire the bird. As soon as the mortar is on screen, you can upfire. And then you jump basically as late as possible. There's a lot of leeway there, but you can't jump too early. If you do, you'll get boosted back. Obviously don't jump too late or you'll fall off the cliff. Okay, so mortar appears, downfire. Don't do that. I don't know why that happened. That's like a 1 in 1,000 type thing. Okay, so this is where we would be in the normal strat. Okay, so the reason I downfire as I'm falling is because you have to wait anyways. If you just hold right, then you grab onto that wall. And I just saved on accident. So let me go back. So downfire. What that does is it kills this guy and it gives us the fire wheel. Okay, there's 3 ways you can do this. The one that I found was easiest, but I don't think anyone else does it except for Ohan, is you run up sort of halfway into this, just a little bit in, more than halfway into that orb, and as soon as you're about to get hit, you hold left. If I don't hold left, this happens. But remember, when you get boosted, you're going at the speed you're going at. So, oh, it's an infinite loop. So what I'm doing is I'm holding left, which makes me go at that speed, so the mortar then boosts me at that speed. Okay, the best way, saves, I don't know, 0.1 or 0.2 seconds maybe, is to just get boosted like that. You run into the mortar. Now the downside here is you're getting hit by the mortar. No, the mortar does 3 damage. The fire does 1 damage. That one gets hit by the fire. This is the other strat. You stop for just a second. This is one that I gave up. I couldn't get that consistent with it, but a lot of people do it, so just do whatever one is best for you. If you're first learning, I wouldn't try to do this one because Well, maybe, I don't know. It's a lot harder with health management though to get by this, because you take 2 extra damage, which is pretty important. The other thing too is if you do this one, don't hold left immediately, because you're gonna have to jump anyways. Just focus on the jump, because if you're going left, it's not actually gonna save time. The time you're losing is the time it takes to fall from the vertical jump. So the jump is what's important. And it doesn't even matter if you get that lame back jump, because you still land on the platform. Oh, and I should give some cues too. The cue I use here is so this thing goes up and then it comes down. Basically when it's about to clear this from coming down, so like almost immediately after it starts coming down, I jump. Or not immediately, I guess a little bit later. But you can watch. That's the cue I'm using, so I guess watch that. It's when it's clearing this little ladder rung, I guess. And jump, and you're in. There's also another way you can do this, which is to just, you go really fast and you jump over and he boosts you over. You take 2 extra damage, it doesn't save much time, I don't think it's worth it. So just do that. Now let me show you, let's get the bad one. Whoops, that cleared it. Okay, I want the bad one. Whoops. Wait, why is it not? There, okay. Well, that was sort of an exaggeration, but that's what happens if you get hit. Then you just hold left, jump, kill the bat, you're good. And that's 7-1. You can get a 212. If you get a 212, congratulations. That's pretty hard to get.